Hi, I'm SEOJoe and welcome to this online presentation on consultative selling, the success factors. Now, have you ever wondered what does it take to have an online business that lasts multiple generations? Now, that's the tough question to ask because online's been around only for a couple of decades, and here we're talking about multiple generations. And that's the focus of this presentation. So the way it's structured, first we'll look at what is it, who is it for, and who is it not for. Success being a rather relative term, I'll put some parameters around it in this part of the presentation, followed by why am I doing this, who am I, and how could this benefit you. Now, consultative selling is an approach that emphasizes dialogue, and this is the method of selling that is working very well online and when done properly with honesty and integrity. Now, a solution is purchased by the person based upon the problem that is being solved by the provider of that particular solution. Now, it is entirely relationship based, and all of this can be facilitated online. And who is it for? It's for a business that sells products or services and that either currently transacts online or can or may have to in the future. In a subsequent presentation, I'm going to look at the automotive industry and how the buying patterns have changed in the last couple of decades and what is likely to come in the years ahead because of those sort of shifts. So if you have a business that takes credit cards online today, credit cards offline in a brick and mortar sense, there's a good chance you can operate that very efficiently and effectively online. And you may already do with the shopping cart site. Or if you have an event-based business where you take registrations and the payments are facilitated online. Or if you have a membership site. Now, if a membership where multiple people come together for the purpose of benefiting from that overall community, and these are the membership sort of sites where payment is facilitated online. Or a learning management system, the likes of, you've seen the advent of online universities, and we're going to see a lot more of it because universities have realized that they can communicate and educate a broader audience from the digital content and getting that digital content across. So if you have a learning-based solution that you provide, there's a good chance you can create those sort of training videos and offer it digitally and provide a catered experience for the education, facilitate all of that online. There are certain businesses where consultative selling as a model is not effective, and one such is the marketplace sort of a business. So if you bring buyers and sellers together, then I'm excluding that from this sort of presentation. Affiliate businesses, so if you don't sell, or if you don't have a product, you're selling other people's product, but you don't have a product or service that you offer, I'm excluding that from this presentation. In the same way, if you have an advertising-based model where the monetization of your content online is through AdWords or AdSense or banner ads or the likes, then I'm excluding that from this particular business as well. Also, if you have and it could be, if you're aggregating content from different places, whatever the strategy is, if advertising is a primary strategy, then I'm excluding that from this sort of business model. And also a large valuation and no recurrent revenue. So if you have a very successful business like a MySpace or a Facebook that has a massive valuation, but the revenues just haven't caught up, or an idea in that space, I wish you all the best. And this presentation is not catered for that particular market. Now, what exactly is success in the online space? Well, the analogy that I'd like to draw upon is kind of like this olive tree that bears a whole bunch of fruit, and it could be part of a big plantation with many other olive trees, and at harvest time you get a whole bunch of people to come together and pick up the harvest. And the whole plantation may have started from a handful of seeds, and it bears a whole bunch of fruit, and it's there and it lasts multiple generations. And that's the kind of model in terms of a business that is here for multiple generations, and that is what I call success. And the attributes of such successful businesses is the focus of this series of videos. Now, success factors, it's kind of like a checklist I talked about. And these the main criteria is the businesses have to last multiple generations from now on. And save you time, designed for the purpose of saving you time and effort, and expand online and grow. How does it benefit you? Give you more sales, more profits, and more free time. And that's the benefit of having these 7 attributes as factors that you've ticked off for your business. Who am I? I'm Joe Matthew. You can see more details about me on my LinkedIn profile that you will find if you look me up. Last 16 years I've been in online sales and marketing for pretty large companies, Dell and Microsoft. At Dell, I was part of the team that managed the shopping cart for Dell.com. And when we started, I managed the database team there, and when I started, we were transacting at $5 million per day, and at the end of 7 years it was transacting at $60 million per day. So massive revenue. And what does it take? And some of the strategies, there's a lot of things I've learned from Dell that I'll be sharing in the subsequent videos. And after Dell, I moved on to Microsoft, where I worked for the home and entertainment division in facilitating various online applications there as well. For the last 3 years, been in business for myself, and been helping business owners succeed online. And a lot of this research comes from answering questions from business owners and listening to various ideas and seeing what does it take to succeed online, and what does it take to make a miss, and what are the things you can avoid. And that's what I'd like to share in the future presentation. In terms of my education, I have an MBA from St. Edward's University, a bachelor's, and a lot of credentials. I'm happy for you to look through my LinkedIn profile, and feel free to connect with me on LinkedIn if you so wish. Why am I doing this? First of all, to educate and inform. I wish to impact the largest number of people in this business segment. And I provide leading edge technology and information in this particular space for such businesses that are here to last many generations. How do you get access to these findings? Well, you should see a form like this beside you that has the name, primary email address, and mobile number. Just fill in those details there, or you can find it at SEOJoe.com. And if you haven't validated your email with us before, you'll get a one-time email validation request. If you haven't validated your mobile number with us, you'll get a one-time mobile validation request. An SMS will get sent to your mobile number with the code, and you just get to enter those codes back in the form, and you'll get this information to you in the next minute or so. And until then, I wish you more sales, more profits, and more free time. And thank you.